Hello everyone, it's Mr. Bircher here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about why I have seen many realms fail. Now keep in mind, this is all my opinion on what I have gathered from about almost 2 years now of running my own realm and doing sort of like collaborations and just helping out other realms, many of which are no longer around. But anyways, I am be giving, I guess, kind of like my just inside information of why many of them have failed. So to start off here, this is a video from a survival world that me and my girlfriend play on. It is 1.17. We are currently waiting on Season 4 of Castlecraft to start, as there is an issue with diamond generation right now, so we are waiting till that hotfix gets out, and we are going to be starting the new season of Castlecraft. Anyways, please enjoy the video. Now, I wouldn't say that any of the reasons I'm going to be giving are bigger than the others. However, I would say maybe these first few I'm going to tell you guys might be a little bit of a bigger deal than many of the other ones I'll get to later in the video. First off, though, having way too many people in your realm is a big issue that I've seen a lot of realms have. They believe it's all about numbers, and if you have maybe over 40 or 50 players, it means you're doing something right. But no, I mean, it definitely doesn't. I'll tell you what, we have 30 people right now in Castlecraft, and most of those joined during Season 3, during our last season, and almost all of them decided to stick with us. So we're going into Season 4 now with good chemistry with many of our players. We decided to let in 5 new players, meaning that we're letting in a few new ones to get our number back up to 30, as of course some players, wanted to quit, stuff like that. And that's just a very good number to have, is around that 30 or even 20 mark perhaps. It just allows you to kind of get to know your players so much better than just having a very large community where you won't get that kind of interaction. Well, yes, you will have more people from more backgrounds, more countries, which is a very cool thing to have. It just doesn't work out all the time. Now, for some people it might. However, just from what I've seen, it tends to not more than it does. So to kind of move into the next point here, not enforcing the rules. That's a very big one as well. You can kind of tell this actually when you interview someone, which we do. We interview all of our players before they join the realm. If you interview them, you can kind of see what their personality traits are, and if there's someone that seems like they're going to steal. Obviously, this isn't always completely correct. However, yeah, a lot of people they get on, and you like to think that everyone's going to follow your rules to a T and everything's going to be perfect. But no, unfortunately, there are people out there who think that they are above the law, and yeah, it just is a really fun thing. However, it is something that can lead to realms failing, as if the realm owner decides not to do anything about it, other people might decide to quit. So it's a very important thing to do, is to enforce your rules. And this kind of actually leads into the next segment I have, and that is having a corrupt owner or an admin team is definitely a huge no for a Minecraft realm. The owner has to be in the middle of everything. No matter how you see the individual people in your realm, if they're your best friend in real life or someone you just met 5 days ago, you've got to be fair for both of them, or else you're not being a good leader. Can be very hard sometimes, and I think that's one reason why I've seen other realms fail, is because they will play their favorites, which is very easy to do, so I'm not really blaming them too much. However, you kind of gotta, just treat everyone the same as they are playing on your realm that you are in charge of. And for more of the admin team, the biggest issue I see with them is actually we've had players who have came over to our realm who have talked about their past realm experiences. That's always a question that we like to ask them, just to kind of see what their prior experiences are with realms. And a lot of them say that the admin teams on their previous realms are actually like cheating and stuff like that in survival, which we are a pure survival realm, so we don't tolerate any of that stuff. However, if you're advertising that you have a survival realm and then your admins are going around using creative mode to put stuff in the game, yeah, it's like, not really fair to the realm, and it's not really, I guess, a good way to have a fun time on the realm. And I would like to also mention that it's not always the realm owner's fault as well as the admin team. It's not always their fault on why realms fail. I have seen very bad player bases. For example, I was a kind of like, I don't know what you call it. I was just kind of in this other Discord for a fellow realm who I was like helping getting going and stuff with their rules and stuff. I want to say they had roughly 25 players, so they were moderate size, and they kind of let in some people as a group of, I believe it was 5 people, who just were very immature. I think they were all like really young, and they just came in and were not acting as old as they should have been, and just kind of being very toxic to their community and stuff like that. And yeah, it basically led to people just leaving their realm. And yeah, I mean, it happens, but I guess you should put the blame on the realm owner somewhat in those situations. However, I believe, you can't really control what people say. So if you have people coming in being idiots, you have to get rid of them right away, or else you are at risk of losing players. Lack of community is another big reason why I've seen realms fail. For us in season 2, it was kind of an issue for us, which is actually like the big reason why season 2 of Castlecraft was a failure. We weren't really putting on community events like we should have been in comparison to what we were doing in season 1. However, in season 3, we've definitely fixed that. And I've had multiple players step up and really kind of filled that gap and really helping out in doing this. We've had a player who put on a 16 seed PvP tournament, which was very fun. It actually went over a few days. We had a player do a kind of like an Easter egg hunt in our shopping district, and we even had a community event where we all decorated an island. It was a jungle island. We turned it over to snow, and then we kind of put Christmas ideas and stuff like that on. It was very fun. But yeah, like a lot of realms don't do stuff like that, any kind of community events, and you'll see how the established ones do, as it keeps people wanting to come back. It kind of creates that sense of community within your community events. I know that kind of sounds weird, but I mean, that's what it does. It allows players to get to know each other. And yeah, it's just a very good thing to be doing. You can all be in a VC while doing it and on Discord, and you can just learn about the other people in your realm, get to know them a little bit better, and you have a pretty fun time. The next few things on my list, I'm going to go over kind of quickly as I kind of have touched on them already a little bit, but growing too much too soon is a big reason why I've seen realms fail. You kind of want to get your solid player base and build up from there. Definitely not interviewing people is a big mistake. You want to learn about that person as much as you can so you can find out if they're going to be a good fit for your community, as well as taking things way too seriously. I've seen a lot of realms want to do this where they just think Minecraft is the most serious thing in the world. However, it's not. It's a game. You're supposed to have fun. Make sure you have fun with it. The last major reason why I've seen Minecraft realms fail is that the realms do not focus on what matters, and that is Minecraft. It's not about having very fancy animation to post on your Instagram. It's not about having a Discord that looks absolutely perfect and like a professional designed it. Well, yes, that is a nice thing to have sometimes. However, it's not about that stuff. It's about the game. That's one thing that we always try to do the best to our ability is to keep Minecraft at the forefront of our community, which is, of course, Castlecraft in my situation, but for whatever you're in, definitely just keep it about Minecraft, learn about people, and have fun playing the game. So to kind of end off the video here, I want to talk about the 4 major areas in your realm that you should keep to the best of your ability that will help your realm stay along for longer. Number 1, interview your players. Keep that good player base coming in. Number 2, talk to your players. Whether if this is in a voice call or just on Discord or even on the realm, just keep that communication going and everyone will have a great time on your realm. The third one of these is to hold community events. Whatever this is, whether if it's just building with other players, doing a Christmas Island like we did, or even a PvP tournament, stuff like that really does help and it gets people really excited. And finally, keep Minecraft at the core of your community. Yes, you can create an Instagram page so you can advertise your realm and post what everyone does. You can make fancy animations for your Minecraft if you want to, as far as posting stuff is considered. However, just always make sure whatever you're doing, Minecraft is at the core of it. If you enjoy this video, please check out some other realm videos. I do have quite a few now on my channel, such as how to start a bedrock realm, something very important that not a whole lot of people talk about, and that is coming from me, a realm owner. Thank you so much.